you can go back to the locker room.
Eric, can you kind of describe how this one feels compared to all these other losses?
This one's probably one of the tougher ones. Obviously, the way it revealed itself there at the end, but it just burns because these kids are working really hard, they really are. And you just like for it to pay off for them on a Saturday afternoon, one time. And I'm really proud of them. Great effort. They fought. We got our backs up against the wall with a minute left. They fought all the way down. It was just unfortunate, just kind of how the day went today. I thought our guys played with a lot of class. There's some things in that game going on. I think they really represented themselves well, especially when we got a little feisty in there. Proud of these kids.
When the Hawaii player throws that punch and that scuffle there, do you feel like that kind of lit a fire in you guys at that moment?
Not really. I think they had the fire the whole game. I think they really played really well. That's the one thing we challenged them before the game was there's one thing when we watched the tape on Sunday, don't have any regrets about your effort. Just don't have any regrets about that. And I don't think they're having. We'll watch this film closely, but I doubt that there's a lot of guys that regret how hard they played. They played really hard.
Did you get to see the kick and the deflection or how that all played out and stuff?
You know, it happened so fast. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't want to say, speak out of turn until we look at it, but so I don't know.
So you wouldn't know if it was a low kick or a guy made a good play or something?
I can try to guess, but I don't want to. Like I said, it happened so fast, and I don't know if it was a snap of a hold of the kick or pressure they brought. I don't know yet.
I assume you felt pretty good the way you guys were marching down that final drive, though, at that leading up to that point?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm right there, left hash, center of the ball. It's going to be perfect. We didn't execute in the last play of the game.
Eric, what was it like, the game, sort of a grinded out game, and then the last 2 or 3 possessions are kind of high octane with both sides kind of moving the ball? I mean, what was it like for you?
I know for us, with Zach playing, we wanted to kind of protect a little bit and try to run the ball. So we kind of, like you said, we grounded, had to pound it out early, and Hogan did a great job. The guys know the job. Had running back for 3 days, and I think he almost rushed for 100 yards. And it was kind of a running back by committee tonight because we had to find answers. We were really banged up at that position. So, and then we started opening up near the end when Zach kind of settled in and got comfortable with the game, and then we got through some really good balls, and also had a few drops, which kind of hurt us.
When did you decide to start Zach, and what was the thought process behind that?
Thought process was, when you're a quarterback and you play that position and you're not doing very well, it's sometimes like a golfer. They slice the ball out, they start to overthink it and overanalyze it. So the thought was really to let Chase and watch the game from the sideline and kind of step back where he's not the focal point. So it was really kind of letting him just take a step back and kind of watch the game. And we told him if one guy gets hot and is playing well, we'll keep him there. And Zach did. He really did a good job managing the game. Didn't turn the ball over, and so we left him in.
And how did you feel about him on that last drive? I mean, he looked like he made a couple of nice throws.
He did. He made some really nice throws. Like I said, the more he settled in and got kind of comfortable in there, I thought he did a really good job at the end of the game and executed down the field. We had a few, like I said, a few key drops, so those balls around the money. So did a good job.
What happened on Hawaii's last offensive possession, that pass, roughing the passer play that Bailey was called for?
When Bailey got hit, or when
When he hit the quarterback. Yeah, what happened there?
I believe he just. I was actually looking down the field and I came back and saw what happened. Just the way the body was laying on the ground, I kind of figured. So I didn't actually see the actual hit. But it was just roughing the passer. It just kind of got there. Again, I didn't see it, so my eyes were down the other end. But I would imagine he probably took 2 steps and hit the quarterback pretty hard because he was on the ground and James was on the ground.
Can you explain the play to us that resulted in Kronk's touchdown, and how were you feeling when you sent that call in?
I felt good about it because it was 3rd and 1. We had no timeout, so if I ran the ball and we didn't make it, the clock was going to run. So we had to throw it, and we've been working on that play for a while. And when you have the right look and the exact look you need, Hawaii presented it. So I just rolled the dice and did it. I mean, it worked out, and the drops look good now, but I'm glad it worked out for him, and he got a touchdown, had a little fun tonight.
Coach, you talked about how important it is to play for the seniors, get that next win for the seniors. Next week is a huge day, obviously. Can you put that into perspective of how big of a game that is going to be for them?
Yeah, that's why this one hurt so bad, because it was right there in our grasp, and that's what we've been preaching in the last 4 weeks. It's about these seniors and how hard they play, and when you have it right there in front of you, it burns. Because now, and that's what I told the guys in the locker room, guys, here's the reality: we got one more Sunday, one more Tuesday, one more Wednesday, one more Thursday, one more Friday, and one more game. So we've got to put our best effort forward this week. Great preparation by the coaches, great preparation by the players, practicing hard, and then give ourselves a chance to win like we did tonight, next Saturday.
One more? Anybody? Thank you all.
Thank you.
That's good.